What's good, everyone? Salute. Big shout out to the hottest chat in the MFing game. A side, A side, A side, A side official. No negotiation needed. Period. As a man first, I try. You know what I'm saying? As a man first, I try. You know what I'm saying? It's not that I'm cut from a unique cloth that doesn't exist no more, because it still exists. It's just, one point in time when I used to tell cats I was from the ATL, they used to be like, damn, you from the South, shawty? Say, yeah, I'm from the South, man. And then now with everybody else that's not from the ATL down here, they just relate everything to the bright colors and neon freaking rainbows. Not everybody, though. But a lot of y'all do. And, that shit don't piss me off, because I was actually born and raised down here, and I'm confident in knowing what I know about myself. You know what I'm saying? I love a natural born female. You know what I'm saying? There's nothing like holding on to a female with some SOME or SUM, however, not all. There's nothing like holding on to a female, you know what I'm saying, grabbing hold of them up there. Them tatas, goddamn, holding them from the back. It ain't been too many times that I held a female from the back that we just didn't start getting active. You know what I'm saying? It was just natural goddamn body chemistry and shit. You know what I'm saying? It's nothing like kissing a female and cuffing her. Niggas think it's wrong to cuff a female. Just because a nigga make a song about cuffing, it's supposed to be wrong? I just got a question, man. If you know me, right? Right? And if I was to, if I had my female on here, 1 or 2, 3, whatever. I don't put my personal business out there, but let's just say, I had a female on here that knew me. Just like the interview Wilder had with Telly. Shout out to Wilder and the lady. You know what I'm saying? But I have to address some, because within my own, you know what I'm saying, with the cloth I'm cut from and how my code is and what I represent in life. You know what I'm saying? People act like it's afraid. You should be afraid, or you should be optimistic about talking about natural shit. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to a man and a woman. And I see a lot of that play out on the YTC, where you have a conversation. I do this sometimes. I talk about a female, and dudes act like that's wrong for you to talk about a female. You know what I'm saying? But they'll sit up here and talk about you dick riding and suck a dick and all that homo shit, right? But what puzzled me is, Wilder, goddamn, you know how heavy I fuck with you, bro. If I'm gonna say from my point of view, because I don't know anything about what you got going on, but when your lady asks you the question, would you go down on grandma, grandpa? You know what I'm saying? I was trying to use some wordplay. You know what I'm saying? I was trying to use some wordplay just then. Grandma, grandpa, I was trying to switch it up and shit. Because either way it is, that's somebody you related to. That's how I see that shit first. Grandpa is somehow, some way. Come on, man. Come on, man. Come on, man. Come on. You was asked the question, you go down on grandpa, or you eat a semen-filled Twinkie. So you have a Twinkie that I don't know the extent of who put that in there, but you was asked, okay, that is an option. Option A is going down on grandpa, eating a dang semen-filled Twinkie. Why would I hesitate to speak on something like this. Why? Because I see people just being comfortable, you know what I'm saying, with the awkwardness, you know what I'm saying, the unorthodox type topic of discussions. I want to be able to talk the same kind of grimy, slimy, you know what I'm saying, seductive type shit when I'm talking about a female. You know what I'm saying? The stuff we say about men, the other men, is more disrespectful than what we say about female. If you get somebody that's willing to talk about it, because they think, first and foremost, it's disrespectful. But what's nasty and disrespectful is a female, first of all, asking me those questions. It ain't no way in hell my female will ask me ever in life a question, ever in life. And on camera, and me asking me, will I suck my grandpa's dick as an option, or will I eat a semen-filled Twinkie? Like one is better than the other. It ain't a motherfucking day in life that me and her will be continuing that relationship. First of all, if I said if I'm doing a freaking video or a pre-recorded, whatever, I'm asking what the questions is. You ain't gonna just spring no motherfucking question on me. I'm gonna know what the question is. And if that was a question, I would have to say, hold up for a second. Baby, why would you ask me something like that? Why would you think that shit funny? It's just something, no. It's just something that I know from the females, the women that I deal with. It's something I know for a motherfucking fact that a female would never think about asking me some shit like that. I mean, I couldn't even fathom. It don't have nothing to do with being in touch with your masculinity. Fuck that, nigga. Fuck that. A semen-filled Twinkie, or giving fellatio to an older person that you're related to. So we got incest. You know what I'm saying? We got incest. And we have man on man once again. So therefore, we already have enough issues going on with that being pushed, the agenda being pushed. But all I want to know is why, man. Why can't I could say, okay, would you rather take a golden shower from your girl? Would you want to go down on your girl when she's on her monthly? Would you let your girl, if she had diarrhea, goddamn, just dump on, you know what I'm saying? Something that's just straight up nasty. But yet it's still dealing with the female, though. You know what I'm saying? It's dealing with a female. Would you let your female, if she had to use the bathroom, if she said open your mouth, would you do it? It's still dealing with a female. I'm just saying, it's still dealing with a female. Period. Period. If she removed the tampon or whatever, she said put it in your mouth for a certain period of time, would you do it? And it was all bloody. Would you do that? Still female. It's still a motherfucking female. But I would have rather said, okay, would you go down on grandma? I would have said, damn, that's some nasty shit. But at least I wouldn't be thinking about some homoerotic shit, some ancestral type shit. Nah, that would have never came to my mind, man. What's wrong with goddamn holding a female in your arms and talking that shit, man, about certain things we do behind closed doors that make a point? Why everything to test a man and say you in tune with your masculinity gotta be having involvement with something that's a fantasy with another man? That's not the way. That's not the way, bro. Like, where's the excitement in that? People get mad these days when you turn shit down like that. Like when you go against the grain and you refute it, like you're doing something wrong. Never will you make me feel like I'm on the wrong side. You know what I'm saying? I'm on the wrong side. You'll never do that. You'll never make me feel that way. I mean, when, you know, ask anybody who ever knew me in life, they never knew too much about my girl who I was with, unless they see me in passing, nigga. Man, I looked through your windshield. Yes, nigga, that was me. I looked through your windshield. I saw you with this chick, and you never would they too much catch me out, because I don't want anyone else in my motherfucking business. Because time a nigga get in your business, what? They start to plot and scheme. You know what I'm saying? They trying to find out. First thing they do is, hey, do she have some friends? And then, okay, let's just say, you say, okay, yeah, she got some friends. Then her friend find out some damn goofy ass shit about you and tell the bitch I'm with. You know what I'm saying? And then that fuck up my shit. No, we ain't connected no which way, period. But for me to go to sleep at night and knowing that I was asked about a semen-filled Twinkie, we splitting up ASAP. You would never, ever think that it's okay to present that shit to me. What's so wrong about a goddamn female? God bless her with damn 2 breasts, 2 cheeks. that gym, don't forget that gym. That's that motherfucker right there. They don't make that diamond right there, right? It don't have shit to do with pressure. That shit's like that from birth. God damn it. And you know, it just matures along the way. But that for JJ, that's the most expensive diamond you will ever run into. You know what I'm saying? Because that is attached to a whole entire body. That is the most important diamond that you will ever run into in life. Now, for me to have a conversation outside of a vagina and going down on the old nigga that I'm related to, just the simple fact of somebody presenting that shit to me. Like even somebody that was in my group. There's no niggas that know me will ever present some shit like that to me. And we laughing and joking. Nigga, if we drinking and you goddamn present some shit like that to me, I'm out. I'm out, nigga, because you felt comfortable enough to present that shit to me, bro. We out. We ain't got nothing to say no more, nigga. Out of all the women that's in this world, you can't present me with something dealing with a female? You know, some sexual positions or something? You know what I'm saying? All the stuff we experience in a relationship with a female, you couldn't give me some nasty, grimy shit and ask me will I do it with a female? But it has to be about sucking dick? Fuck no, nigga. Ain't a nigga that's ever known me in life joked around about that shit. Never, ever in life, bro. A Twinkie, which even more disgusting. You know what I'm saying? You don't know who nutted in a Twinkie. But the mere fact that to fill a Twinkie full of semen takes a lot of concentration and a lot of maniacal, sinister, malicious minded individuals to even locate the semen. Locate the motherfucker. Ugh! Shit. Why put it on a Twinkie? Why don't you just say, okay, just have 60 niggas jack off in a cup and throw a straw in that bitch? So do you want a goddamn semen smoothie? Or do you want to go down on grandpa? Wilder, bro, man. I got mad respect for you, no doubt, bro. My girl never would have asked me some shit like that, bro. Shit like that, man. That shit, questions like that from women. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I've never had a woman play like that with me. Never. It's all about what type of energy you give off to your girl to even see if they can even dabble or test you like that. I never had a single female in life play with me like that. I done been in some situations where me and the chick been fucked up. We didn't talk about none of that shit. The shit we was talking about is between you and I. You know what I'm saying? Some nasty shit, which really ain't so nasty if you talk about male, male to female. You know what I'm saying? I would rather be if your girl was sitting on your face or something, she pissed in your mouth or something. Something dealing with bodily liquids, or body fluids, or something dealing with something that you can create or do to one another naturally between the male and female. Naturally, dealing with the advancement of sexual activity, something to that nature. But not all this man on man shit that seems to be cool to break the ice. Nigga, you ain't breaking shit with me except our freaking presence. If a nigga ever walk up to me playing around and talking about, hey man, for $1 million I'll do this, we can't have a conversation no more, because deep down inside I'm always think that you feel that type of way, regardless if it's $1 million. You willing and able, you think that's something that's cool for you to do. You know what I'm saying? What happened with talking shit about a female, goddammit? If that's what I want and that's what I love, shit, let me talk some nasty, freaky shit about a female. Why can't I tell my girl, ask me some freaky shit about you, doing some, or some shit with a female, or this, that, and the other? You know what I'm saying? It's some freaky chicks out there, some freaky dudes out there. But you trying to tell me getting freaky together is not enough? It's not enough? Even if a chick talking about, well, for a threesome, what if we add another dude in the threesome? Listen, let me give you the link to the playback today so you can understand where I'm coming from. It ain't gonna be shit dealing with no other dude and nothing. You know what I'm saying? And nothing. I don't care. I always hear people say, oh, if you in tune with your masculine side, you don't have to worry about that, my brother, because you know what I'm saying, that's what you know what I'm saying, that's what you as a man, you know what I'm saying, nobody can question that. And they try to make it seem like, well, if you question it, if you got a problem with that, you thinking too much in depth to it. That's what you're doing. You're thinking too much into it. You seem like you have some, they hit you with it, insecurities. Then I have insecurities because I feel some type of way deeply about you coming up with examples about male on male, when the only way you can reproduce, nothing in life can substitute that vagina. Nothing in life. That vagina is lethal. That vagina is lethal, dog. Nothing can substitute that shit. That's lethal. When goddamn God created man and woman, I think he just need to go back and just give us a little bit more leeway, the men. Give us a little bit more leeway in understanding the power of that vajayjay. Because that motherfucker's legal. It's lethal, boy. It can produce. Look, that vagina can have you paying child support and the amount never the same. It ain't no template for that. You goddamn try yourself, say, oh man, my pull-up game is straight, dog. You know what I'm saying? But you thought you pulled out. But yet them motherfuckers was swimming. Michael Phelps, goddammit. Freestyling up that motherfucker. If you know you get that text, you know what I'm saying, that late night text, talking about I'm latex, when you should have been wearing latex. And then you get that differential in body weight. Now you got a new one on. That vajayjay is like, ooh, that vajayjay is a lethal one, boy. That vajayjay is lethal. You got the JJ that's dressed up in a beautiful package, a sexy package, a package that's seductive, even though they're not the most attractive. I mean, you got all different types of JJ. You can't go to the lot and pick and choose. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it's just powerful. Why would I want to substitute that? Why? It's XX and XY, bro. A semen-filled Twinkie is nasty as fuck, dog. Putting the motherfucking shit in your mouth is nasty as fuck, dog. It violates the man code, man. I don't have to prove to another nigga that look, I could go in here and do this with a man, but yet still think about my girl. God damn, Wilder, man, that's some nasty shit, bro. And I understand, man, Wilder never came off to me like that. I ain't saying nothing about, I ain't never seen him do shit. I'm just saying what was out here for public record, dude. It ain't a bitch that I know. It ain't a bitch in life that'll tell you that me and her was fucked up. I gotta put fucked up because it ain't no way she's doing it to me sober. Maybe she could think, okay, I catch that nigga slipping. Let me get some motherfucking shit in his system and let's make that shit happen. Listen, it ain't one in life. It's not even half a bitch. You know what I'm saying? It's not even half a bitch. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it's no one that's gonna tell you that. And y'all brothers, y'all really need to understand that there's nothing wrong with talking about the natural shit. It's okay to say you cuffing a female. Shit, men spend money on female all day, every day, bro. That's just the way it is. Sometimes we don't want a pretty girl that we can come home to all the time because we got to pay the maintenance. It's just like taking care of vehicle. You know, having a residual income monthly. You know, hair cost, health and comfort costs. It's a lot that goes in. You either got to have it or you don't have it. But sometimes we just want to pop in and drop out. It's difficult to keep the bad bitch. It's difficult to keep the bitch that's sexy as hell that you love having around. But then she started talking about a serious relationship and she don't have no kids. That JJ come into question. God damn it, if JJ good and she's comfortable, now she want to talk about having kids. What? I mean, come on, let's talk about some natural shit. Let's talk about walking up to your girl, just kissing her and letting her know, God damn it, I'm grabbing a handful of ass and letting you know it feels good knowing that ass back there. It feels good, goddamn, being freaky, goddamn, getting behind your girl and then sliding your whole, you know, the whole motherfucking hand, 4 fingers and a thumb down that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? And she let you know, hey, I'm like that. We need to dip off. I done been in those situations from the States to overseas. Fucking outside on the roofs. Shit. Back seats. Nigga, why would you want to talk about goddamn? Why would a chick think it'll be okay to ask me going down on Grandpa Seamanfield? Why does the question? Let's talk about a chick. Let's talk about a woman, a lady or something. Let's talk about some shit that I can relate to. I can't relate to any of that shit, man. That's fucked up, bro. Niggas, look. Niggas act like it's wrong for you to compliment a woman. They get up and have all this energy for niggas online. But if your girl came and gave you a kiss while you was online and she was tonguing the shit out of you, a lot of you niggas will feel uncomfortable. You know what I'm saying? You'll feel uncomfortable. Your girl came up there and showing you affection online, and like, hey. What are you doing? That's for us. off, you know. Oh, what's wrong? You don't want the world to know that we doing this, that, and the other. I can see if you got a side or you in something and your real girl, your main girl, maybe watch your live. I get it. But truth be told, I'm not gonna lie to you. Like you're supposed to give her what she asking for real. You're supposed to give your girl what she asking for. If she like you'll notice, like, exclude me, because I'm not married anymore. You know that these niggas girls, they don't ever approach them on live and just give them a kiss and they show affection to their girl right in front of everybody. They act like the shit isn't manly, goddammit. It is manly. You goddamn put your hand behind your girl head and give her a kiss, man. A goddamn putting your, man, show your girl you love her. Or whoever you got. Niggas think that shit is something strange and weird. But it's okay for niggas to say, oh, you bitch ass nigga suck a dick nigga and all this other shit. What? You got all that energy for all these damn hard legs, these damn men, but yet you don't have no energy when you out talking to a female, letting her know you interested. You on that type of time? Like, what's wrong with you being on that type of time, man? You know what I'm saying? What's wrong with that shit? Your women are dangerous. Hell yeah. They're supposed to be dangerous. You know what I'm saying? We're talking about the ones who bear kids. They're able to have kids, goddammit. Be dangerous. I don't never want to have no kid. Hell no. Thank you, Father God. Thank you. Thank you. Not only did he bless me to be a man, but I'm a black man. And I can't have no motherfucking kids because men can't have kids. It don't matter if you say you grown, you was grown and born, your birthday said you was a man, you changed over, you can't, listen, you can't have no kids, bro. Fellas, don't ever think it's something odd about showing your affection to a fine or a sexy, you know, female, because this is a different, I mean, between, you know, the beauty, a sexy female and a beautiful female. I ain't here to give you no motherfucking lecture. I'm just saying you can get an unattractive female versus attractive female. An unattractive female may be more attractive than the one that you see this aesthetically attractive. You know what I'm saying? The one is least attractive. You know, she might have some other attributes that you can hang with. You know what I'm saying? That you can stick with. That you say, damn, I love this right here. She might have a little bit more freak on it. But yet, the one that's attractive, she might be like, well, we'll see how I feel after I leave my hair appointment. I got to get my pedicure and manicure. You know what I'm saying? To see how I feel then. No, we're not talking that talk, man. We're not talking that talk. Man, y'all young niggas better enjoy. Y'all better enjoy this life when you're still young. Because the older you get, the less you're gonna, you know, the less you're gonna tolerate than females that you know you're young enough to select now. When you get older, a younger female that you may still want, and you're older now, she's not gonna give you that time. You know what I'm saying? Unless you're putting that money in her hand. Because that's the arrangements that you want. If you want a side chick and you want a woman that you want to keep temporarily, well, you're gonna have to, you know, you're gonna have to pay to play. That's all. But I'd be damned if I'm playing and let a bitch play with me. It ain't no way in hell we having these conversations when we chilling. I just want to try something different. Like what? I'm telling you, it can never come to that point, bro. It can never come to that point. Like, I just want to say, let's play this game, truth or dare. I dare you to go out here and find a random, I'll be like, hold up. Okay. If you're talking about a random female, you want me to find a random female where exactly? What part of ATL? What part of ATL we talking about? No, I wasn't going to talk about no female So you want me to find a random female bear cub, a random female sheep? What we talking about? A female ostrich? A BBW, a hippo? You know what I'm saying? A female what? Now, it wasn't nothing to do with no female anything. It was, you know, what? Get it out. Go ahead and get that shit out. It was, I don't want you to get mad at me. I say, okay, hold up. If you know that's what's going to happen, and you can find yourself in a predicament physically by me putting you and all your shit outside, you know, don't say it. Don't cross that line. Don't play like that. Oh man, you never want to have no fun. Hey, we can have fun, talk about some real shit. You know, some shit between a male and female. Well, none of that gay shit that you can goddamn use and think, oh man, it's always that opening for a nigga because I did it before. A semen-filled Twinkie, first of all, your mind is too far gone and not really thinking about how the Twinkie got filled. You know how my imagination is. I'm like, no, it's no way that I could ever think about that shit. That's just like hearing this white dude said, he said some shit like to this chick that him and his college buddies used to play this game with a chocolate chip cookie, where it's on YouTube. Excuse me. Where they put the chocolate chip cookie in this table, and it's like 10 or 12 of them niggas. And they all freaking jacking off in front of each other. All the way till they goddamn bust off, right? On the cookie. And the last motherfucker to bust a nut has to eat the cookie. You know what? It ain't no recovery from that. Just the fact that, look, just like No Jumper too, right? Let's just say you freaky like that with your girl, and No Jumper had a porn star fuck his girl. You know what I'm saying? And then he nutted in her. What the fuck would you think gonna happen? You didn't give him prerequisites? Why your girl let another nigga? See, that's still some freaky shit though. But you know, that's the shit as men that we can get mad at the next nigga for doing that, and we can get mad at the female for doing, you know, knowing our lifestyle is the way it is and everything. But yet another nigga is fucking your girl because first of all, you gave him permission, your girl complied, and she didn't have no problem with it because she's in the porn too and all this other shit. So it's not as bad. It's not as bad. As long as Adam stayed out the motherfucking. You know what I'm saying? It's just, bro, no. No, man. No, it's not happening, man. It's not happening. You know this, you can do a live talking about, if I was to do a live talking about females, right? Motherfuckers would drop off and shit. They don't even want to tune into the live and you talking some shit, boy. Like, dudes try their best to try to bring you into their world. Like, as much as I don't want to start dropping names on here, but I done seen niggas out, right? And they will point out a female and say, oh, that bitch ugly. Look at that trash dumpster. Look at this. A nigga is doing that, letting you know that they have problems with women. They don't want to be with them. They have no desire to be with them. You know what I'm saying? They letting you know right away. Every time you go out, you're dogging out a woman. You know what I'm saying? You're dogging out a woman. Like it ain't no fine females around here. Come on, bro. They telling you exactly who they are. They desire the male. They desire the same sex. You know what I'm saying? But goddamn Wilder, it ain't no way, bro. Grandpa going down on grandpa, nigga? No, man. No, man. Strip him down butt naked to the nude? Nah. They don't have shit about testing your masculinity, nigga. No. Nah, it's too many. It's too many females. You might have to find, you know, a certain key. They might have that special key to unlock that deadbolt. You know what I'm saying? Because females be putting deadbolts on that goddamn JJ due to previous shit they went through. The previous shit they went through, or whatever damn shit they got going on up here. They just looking for the right one to unlock that motherfucker, you know what I'm saying, and finesse it a little bit and get them back to where they need to be. You know what I'm saying? But how long you got to stay down there on Grandpa? Shit, man. God damn, dog. I mean, look, I know what's going to happen. People going to comment on this video and they're going to say, oh, man, they was just playing. Fuck that, man. It ain't no goddamn playing, dog. It ain't no motherfucking playing, man. Nah. It ain't no play. It ain't no play, dog. We ain't fucking playing like that, no. Going down on Granddad? Sucking off Granddad? What? Why not Grandma? Then it would have made people think, oh, you nasty, nigga, you nasty. But they would have said, that's Grandma, though. That's Grandma. But Grandpa? So we go right back to talk about sucking dick and then goddamn eating a motherfucking Twinkie filled with male semen? The same shit you're going to get from sucking dick, you're going to eat in a motherfucking pastry? A dessert? A snack? Ugh. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I just had to come on here and goddamn. I don't get it, man. I never will get it. You know? I tell these cats all the time, man. I feel for y'all generation, bro. They trying their best. You know what I'm saying? They trying their best not to have y'all out here having babies. You know, you got dudes that's willing to get with a chick that's making money, right? And it's all about them surviving. They making inflation and economy so motherfucking high that they want you to go out here and make money and don't even think about making a family. And then you put all this damn effort and time into a relationship, and then you split up, and they're left empty. Because they don't put so much time in a relationship, and it was all about the business, all about the career and all that, to the point where they're a bit older on wanting to take care of a kid. Because you gotta, whenever you put a kid, you gotta put 20 years on that. You gotta put 20 years on that. So you have a kid at 40 years old because you want to take care of your career. By the time your kid 20, you're 60. Right? You got to think about that. Your kid's 60. I mean, you're 60 and your kid's 20 years old. So are you really going to be able to, whether it's a daughter or son, are you really going to be able to walk around and do what you want to do with it? But they got you to a point where these younger generations, they busy up here trying to survive, and they can't even afford to take care of no fucking kid. And then each time you go to court, they making the father pay child support, which put them in debt for a long period of time because that JJ is lethal. So then you have niggas just either winding up in the system or they just straight up bums. You know what I'm saying? So either way, if they have a kid with somebody, they're not going to be taking care of the kid. Either way it goes, long story short, you know what I'm saying? You don't get a productive household out of that. You know, you have more broken households now than anything. And then you have men out here not even willing to have kids like that, like they used to when I was growing up. You know what I'm saying? It's just not something that interests these people. They say, fuck it. I don't want to have a kid. It's too much. It costs too much. I'm barely surviving now. How am I going to pay for daycare? How am I going to pay for daycare? I have insurance. I have a vehicle. I have insurance. And then I have rent. For those of you, I have rent. I have utilities. I have all the other essentials, health and comfort items, food, have all this shit to pay for. So they're making it very, very expensive for a young person to survive out here. And then you have to think about taking care of a child. And then you have the gender that's pushed out here where they want you to believe that it's healthier to be with the same sex that can't produce. You can't reproduce no kid the same sex. A man that was born a man can't produce a kid. And a woman need something, whether she go to the lab or whatever the case, they need some type of semen from somewhere to produce a kid. That's where the women, they can get over. But the men, look, the women can have a baby. You know what I'm saying? It's same sex, whatever. They can go get the semen, boom. They still can produce. That's the smart part about it. A man can never produce. So what they do, they go to the orphanage. They so eager. I went through this, where you saw same-sex couples getting adopted kids, right? Getting approved for adopted kids, and then turning them into what they beliefs are. So you take a straight kid off the orphanage, put them with the same sex males, and they end up pushing the same agenda as their parents. Jesus Christ, man. Pop, man, you wrong for that, dog. You wrong for that. No, man, I still got respect. And like I said, I don't know if they was joking around or whatever, but Wilder, my girl will never joke with me like that, bro. I never had no problems getting women. I'm spoiled. I've been all around the world. I done been with some of the most beautiful women. People say, oh, why you didn't marry him? Why marry somebody that you didn't think you can keep? Well, I'm going to do that to myself. I bring a bad bitch back from a foreign country to the U.S. The U.S. is goddamn will infect. The U.S. will infect your girl who is very naive about the American culture. You bring her back over here, it won't take long, goddammit. It won't take long before she gets snapped in. She get on social media, she want to go to the clubs. She said, oh shit, this is much different than where I'm at. This is much different. God damn. Before you know it, it might be somebody out there with more money than you. Or you just might be that nigga, man. She might just be in love with you. She said nothing. Because everything ain't bad. It's some good shit. But me, my mindset was, well, I'm going to bring a chick that look like this. You know what I'm saying? From Spain, Colombia. You know what I'm saying? Why I'm going to bring back a Filipino? You know what I'm saying? I don't, you know, don't get it twisted on the Filipinos that you see, you know, on TV. There's some beautiful Filipinos out there back. Woo! And you bring them back, they have a system. They'll leave your ass and go out there with the family, get a job on base or whatever they at, go get that health care. They put them in health care and they all about making that money. You are done, sir, done. They'll leave you with the kids and everything else. I know this. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, like I was saying, you know, you get a beautiful woman from overseas, bring her back over this motherfucker, and she get Americanized. And then you don't put that time in there and y'all getting divorced. It don't matter to her because she got family over here already. You know how she got family? Because pretty much you helped her get family. You know what I'm saying? Her family's coming back over here. You helped them do all the paperwork to get the citizenship and all that. And then she's out. Sayonara. You know what I'm saying? Johnny. You gone. I mean, you out of a female, a bad one. You out of a female. You know what I'm saying? I'm spoiled, man. I left the ATL at 17. The shit I was experiencing out there. I said, it is a God in heaven and on earth. Listen, bro, I can't make this shit up, bro. Like, I try to tell these cats about game, right? I'll be walking around, they say, I remember when they was trying to spread some rumor talking about, you know, Scotty, he'll funny motherfucker, this, that, and the other. You know, just because they see you dolo, right? But they just don't understand, like, every man is not outgoing and put his shit out there, right? But I try to explain to them. I said, man, just chill. You know, don't be in a rush so much to go from girl to girl to girl. Man, there's so many women out here for you, man. All you got to do is look in different places. You know what I'm saying? All you got to do is just go in different places, man. I say, but for me, don't worry about my cadence. Don't worry about my speed, because I've been all over the world. I'm spoiled. It's certain females that other niggas look, and they consider them females to be the baddest shit they ever seen in life. Not me, man. I done had the Africans. I done had them Jamaicans. I done had Mexicans, all that shit. I done had females so dark, you know, her goddamn pussy was so pink. I was like, God damn, that's the fruit of life. But then again, can you tolerate the female? Can you tolerate some of them African or Jamaican women being bossy or checking behind you? I don't. Ain't nobody checking me. I'm doing the checking. And usually when I'm doing the checking, it's checking to make sure I'm good. Like, I ain't falling off. I'm doing enough for my girl. I'm doing enough to keep her where she's supposed to be. You know what I'm saying? You got to do to keep your girl. You got to make sure you doing self-accountability too. My memories going all over the world is different than most, because I used to go into the deep alleyway. I used to find, man, I'm telling you, bro, like coming back to the States, you know, I mean, Atlanta, ATL, and seeing dudes just go crazy over these girls with all this makeup and big ass, man, been there, done that. Been there, done that. You know what I'm saying? I can pick and choose what I want or whatever, what I want to spend a little bit of time on, you know, because when you get older, your time is more precious than what it was when you was younger. Because when you was younger, you always look ahead and say, oh man, I got this time until I get this age. So you out there freestyling. You can come in from the club at 5:30, 6, goddamn, get a couple of hours sleep. Motherfucker say, hey, you want to go to lunch? Yeah, let's meet at lunch about 12:30. Okay. And you running on films, but you're good because your body can recover like that. Shit, nigga. You get up in your motherfucking 50, shawty. You coming to the club at 5:30. You ain't walking in that bitch. Your people carrying you in that motherfucker. Or you waking up, you had to get a hotel or something, or something. Somebody left, you know, your female left you at the hotel. You woke up. It ain't happening like that. You ain't gonna run off no 2 hours. And then it goes back to what I said before. If you had the experience I had in life, you just look at things different now. Why the chase is gonna be the same for me when I was 17 on up, all over the world doing this, that, and the other, meeting these women? Why should my chase still be at the same pace now that I'm in my, it don't make any sense. I've experienced it all. And people always ask you, if you experienced it all, why you just couldn't, my maturity level wasn't there. If I had the pick of the litter and I had my selection process, man, I had fun selecting, experiencing. And then you go to experience after experience after experience. You know what I'm saying? You got to think about a nigga, man. I only got kids when I was married. That's it. I don't have random kids out here. I'm not saying that's bad, because if I had all over to do it again, I probably would have, you know what I'm saying? I probably got some kids over. I don't even know, but I probably would have had like 6 or 7 kids, man. Real talk. Real talk, bro. I'm telling y'all on the game. If you can afford it, man, goddamn, have some kids out there if you can afford it. Because when you get older, you know, you have more to, if you have low amount of kids, it's no telling what those 1 or 2 kids, how their personality is going to be when you get older. You know what I'm saying? How ungrateful they may be. You know what I'm saying? How ungrateful they may be. Or how grateful they can be. But it's better to have a larger, at least about 5. Real talk. Because all 5 of them, you bound to get some quality, you know, love from family. That's all. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? Niggas up here trying to They try to sit up here and say because they see me rolling down. No, nigga, you don't. What you don't know is good. You know what I'm saying? Nigga, I never had an issue, bro. You know what I'm saying? Damn. Nigga, man, I was taught by, I ain't gonna lie, I taught by a female OG in the streets of DC early on, man, when I was 17 out there in them streets, man. She turned me on the game big time. She taught a nigga how to be patient while females in front of you goddamn seducing herself and all that. They have that restraint because a female wants you to be in there for quite a while. She don't want you just going in there, boom, it's over with because you immature and you just want to tear the pussy. No. She taught a nigga structure and goddamn making love to her. You know what I'm saying? She taught you the way. You know what I'm saying? Hey, it's a way that you can be taught to be a lover and a fighter, bro. For real. You get these older females, man, that's been through the game, and they sitting up there just for a man to sit up there and let a woman seduce themselves in front of them. That's the kind of shit I'm talking about. To teach you certain things you're going to need that a woman will appreciate moving forward. Man, cats think that shit is something that you don't supposed to talk. Man, get out of here, bro. Get out of here with that shit, dog. Get out of here, man. Man, fellas, don't ever, let somebody trick you out or believing that you got to conform with the, the message that's being pushed out here. You know what I'm saying? I mean, bro, it's tough, man. Those you got them little youngins, it's tough because you got these. The one thing I found out in these school systems this day and time, if my kid has a teacher that is supporting that community, the acronym community, and she has flags up in there, I think that's wrong. I think that's wrong, man, because you're pushing an agenda. It has nothing to do with the curriculum. You know what I'm saying? It has nothing to do with the curriculum. It has nothing to do with the curriculum at all. Nothing to do with the curriculum. But you're sending that message. You're promoting that message over and over again. They know when they come to your room, this is what you're pushing. And then these teachers be pushing off that message as if they're making examples in the curriculum. Why? That's fucked up, bro. I ain't gonna lie, that's fucked up. That's real fucked up. Hey, shout out to everyone that's in the chat, man. I see you. Salute to you. Salute to y'all in the chat. Blunt say, his grandpa up in age, let me see, up in his head. You had to envision it. Oh my God, you ain't lying, dog. Boxing fan talk said, "Wow, did time out." No, nigga, that ain't time out. That's punishment, man. Because I know if I ever came up here talking some freaking shit like that, my people hit me up like, what's going on with you? You good? For real, you good, nigga? Yeah, I'm good. Man, I heard you talking about some going on grandpa and shit, nigga. Oh, man, I was just playing. No, you wasn't, nigga. And ain't no playing over here, nigga. What you talking about you playing? Ain't no playing over here. Fuck you talking about playing? I don't give a fuck. What's wrong with these niggas, man? ATL got some weird motherfuckers down here, for real. Well, I'm at the mobile headquarters, y'all. You know, I'm about to. This one Keith wouldn't even play like that, bro. She would put card down and pick up a new one. Look, we playing a card game or whatever, right? We ain't playing that. You ain't coming up with no questions. You know what I'm saying? You ain't coming up with no questions, man. You know what I'm saying? If you don't want the conversation to go into something that breaches our trust or loyalty, let's just say she's asking me about another female. I would rather do something like that. And, you know, but, you know, then I have to look at the fact of, oh, okay, will I ask her something about her being with another dude or something like that? At least it's still 1-1, because I can't control who she met before me. I can't control that shit. That is what it is. I ain't getting no goddamn. I ain't never said I ain't getting no virgin, but you know, they just ain't bringing them off a conveyor belt and say they have 0 bodies. Is this the one you want? You want us to give you a 360 again? Hey, 360, please. Yeah, Turner. We have a Mr. White. We have a large selection here. You know what I'm saying? From all countries. Slow it down just a bit. What she's looking like to you? Is that what you're looking? Is that what you want right there? All right. Go to another one. Go to the Brazilian one. He want the Brazilian one. Go bring her up. Yeah. They're not producing chicks off the conveyor belt like that. They're cloning. It's not happening. You know what I'm saying? It's not happening. But they are giving you AI. You know what I'm saying? They are giving you AI. They are giving you some very they're providing you with the opportunity to replace the natural woman. You know what I'm saying? Dolls that make facial expressions, AI. And though you don't have to deal with, you know, the natural nagging, right? You have to think of it like this. You cannot produce a kid with them. So either way it goes, they're giving you new things to deal with, but also they're extracting the woman out of the natural relationship, man and woman, and they promoting the acronym community. But also, if a man wants the health of a woman, they're saying, okay, look where we at right now. We have all these AI type of freaking components of these substitutes that you can buy for 5, 6, 7, 10,000, and you can basically create the woman that you want. You know what I'm saying? But she can't give you no kid. She can't pay the bills. She can't pay the bills, shawty. Well, I take that back. She can pay the bills. I'm not even gonna drop that to you. Yeah, she can pay the bills. Real talk. She can pay the bills. You know, it's certain things that I'm not trying to divulge right now. She can make you some money. Yes, yeah, sure. She can make you some money, dog. I'm not gonna put it out there because you know you have some hating, scheming ass, freaking sneaky ass niggas out here. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, they could definitely put you up there. They can definitely make you some money. Yes, sir. I ain't gonna lie. They can definitely make you some money. Y'all can think about that on your own, but they can make you some money. I know several people who are making crazy. It's not what you think either. Well, people, it's been a pleasure. I will definitely be back on a little bit later today. It's Friday. Y'all enjoy y'all freaking Friday. You know what I'm saying? Be blessed, man. No stress. What they say, too blessed to be stressed? Well, with blessings comes stressing. Remember that. With blessings comes stressing. You know what I'm saying? So however you want to look at it. You know what I'm saying? However you want to look at it, God damn it. Enjoy. Enjoy your day, your Friday. You know what I'm saying? And your boy, you know what I'm saying, WCS is about to basically re-engage in these streets. You know what I'm saying? I have places to be and people to see and things to do. And shout out to the hottest chat in the MFing game, A-Side Official. Don't let them tell you that ATL ain't where it's at either. It's a lot to do down here, bro. It's just all about, you know, where you trying to do it. It's so, man, they got places everywhere now. They got places that was straight up in the hood while I was growing up, and they done built them motherfuckers up. You wouldn't even believe it, bro. You wouldn't even believe it. They done built them up so they don't even know the souls that was lost over there. They don't know how many people died. You got white people walking up and down the hood. They used to be the hood, man. I'm saying to myself, why couldn't, you know, all these rich black people that stay down here, why couldn't they build up that hood like that and come up with these ideas? Because it doesn't even look the same. The people that's moving down here in these certain areas where they done tore down the traps, I'm talking about well-known traps. They done built up, you can't even tell no freaking residue from it. The shit you used to see on the videos with Gucci, Jeezy, all of them, they tore them joints down, man. You never can tell, and the people just be living over there, walking. They don't even know how many people lost their lives. They don't know how much robbing went on. None of that shit, dog. None of it. But man, y'all hold it down, man. You know, be true to yourself first. And Deontay, hey man, I'm gonna try to let that shit pass, bro. I'm trying to let that shit pass right there, dog. I gotta let that shit pass, man. Like a storm. I gotta let that shit blow away, bro. It's just too much, man. It's just too much. It's not shit. Look, it's not even too much for me to unpack because I ain't touching the motherfucker. You know, the shit you unpack, you have to touch it. You have to unwrap the shit. You have to really put. No, I'm not even doing that. Fuck all that. I'm not even doing it, bro. I'm not doing it. Man, y'all hold it down, man. Be easy, be safe out there. Salute.